He said, "Don't please let us talk to your sister now."
I must want to hear the college story.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey. I was just saying they want to hear it.
They can hear you.
Oh, they said, oh, okay. So, boom. So, it's first day into the apartment, basically. Cause I got an apartment. So, it's first day into the apartment. I meet these people. This is my first time in an apartment where it's more than just me in the apartment. So, it's me and 3 other people. We all in this thing. And,
Scoot up.
yes, college. We're all in this little, you could say it's based like a dorm, because it kind of gave dorm, but it's an apartment, but it gave dorm because they split the rooms off. Everyone got their own room, but we basically shared the living room, the kitchen, and the A and B shared this restroom, and C and D shared that restroom. I was in A, big A. But so boom,
Go ahead.
as that going on and stuff, so everything was cool. We always come. Basically, I'm gonna get to the part. So basically, everybody was on with cleaning. I was washing dishes, mopping the floor, sweeping the floor, taking off the cushions, clean the couch, like scrubbing. I had to hand mop the floor. I'm literally hand mopping the floor. I'm on my knees and stuff.
Damn, this little disgusting.
Yes, like they had like juice and stuff built up on the ground. It was so much like, I don't know if I can say that, but it was so much all over, like ashes and stuff.
No, you can say that.
Okay, ashes and like tobacco and all that, all inside the couch. It was food inside the couch. It was apples. It was a whole slice of pizza and ice cream that melted in the couch.
What?
Dead serious. Like it was nasty. Yes, like on God, like it felt like a horror story. Like dead serious nightmare. I ain't never met people so dirty. So boom,
All right, how long we'll see you? What?
I had went on strike and stuff. Oh, bye. I had went on strike and stuff, and basically I stopped cleaning. I stopped cleaning. Literally, I stopped cleaning. That was that. And basically I stopped cleaning for like what? Like not even 5 days. I stopped cleaning for 5 days. Just make them clean their own shit, own stuff. Cause I was on with cleaning. And so boom, they didn't start cleaning. They didn't. So bow, it got worse. So now our dishes was built up. It was mold. It was mold. Yes. It was mold. They had bottles of like water bottles, Fanta. They even had a cup from what's called Wendy's up in the sink. In the sink, in trash. Mind you, the trash can is right here, y'all. The sink is here. The trash can right here. They right there. They threw their trash inside the sink. It was full. Like I didn't even use the big fridge no more. Cause no, it was like no, it's nasty. Cause they had food in there that was moldy. Like a girl was thawing out food, and it been in there since the day we got here, and it was green. I did not use that fridge at all. That's why I have my own fridge. I did not use that fridge, or I use my friend's fridge. I go to her house. I did not know. That was nasty.
That's disgusting.
Inside the couches got worse. Imagine at first it was a little bit of tobacco and a little food. Imagine 5 days worth of food. That 5 days felt like 5 years for them. They built up that fast. Dead serious. It was thick stuff on the ground still. Soda just building on the ground. Back to hand scrubbing. And so the day they left, the day they left was the day I cleaned. I had to deep clean that whole house.
Who left first?
Okay,
I only know 2 girls. I know the stud. And
yep.
then
this where we got
the second one that came out. The other girl that came after the stud.
So we got D. That was C. So we got D, C, and B.
I don't know.
D is the stud that you met. The light skin one.
Can we say you A? We say she's B. Let's just say she's B.
No, she's B. Cause B, I'm gonna tell you about B too. B was the other stud. She was dark skin. So we can give them names. So we got.
I know who the light skinned stud was. Mm-hmm. So we said she was in there with you when we first got there. So that's we say that's B. You're A. She's B.
No, she's D. B came later.
No, that girl was the first one to be there in the room before.
She was, but she had room D. I had room A. We was down different halls.
Oh, I wasn't saying about the rooms. I was talking about like to say like for me to know who you're talking about.
But then I'm gonna get confused because B was included too. Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one's D. Then you got C was the one that came after her. Okay, so you know the difference now. Yeah. Okay, and B was my roommate. So she don't matter really that much, but she mattered a little bit. Okay. So boom. So basically, we gonna go to part. So when they left, so boom. Basically, she had tried to give me jump. Yep.
Which one?
D. D had tried to give me jump.
Why?
Because I told her she needed to clean. I had the messages.
So she didn't want to clean.
She didn't want to clean. I had the messages. Hold on, I got the messages given out. So I basically told her about herself. Cause mind y'all, the day before we had talked about it. Cause I was like, I saw how it was dirty. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and sit in a dirty house. I can't sit in a dirty house. And the reason why I got mad is because I saw a little roach crawl across the floor and I got mad. I got irritated. I'm like, this is nasty, it's dirty. Our house was not like this at first. And y'all sitting here letting bugs get to the point. Like, I don't mess with bugs.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't be in no room.
I don't mess with bugs. And then when I told her, I screamed and she had ran over there. She was like, what? I said, oh my God, I saw a roach. And she had normal. She's like, oh. Oh? What you mean, oh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I was just nasty. That was just pure nasty. But let me go to my Let me go to the thing so I can show you the messages.
Then we had a roach in your old room. You don't remember? Never had a roach in this house.
I never had a roach.
I don't think we even had a roach in this house.
We never had a roach.
We never had a roach.
So when I saw it and the roach was thick, that roach was so thick. It was so big. That roach had to build up over time.
If we get a roach in this house, we all deserve death. That's fucking.
That is nasty. Like, it was just how she responded that shook me the most. Like, she acted like it was nothing. Like, that was just something simple, something you could swipe off. Like,
yeah,
just a little roach. Yeah, just
that's
swipe off.
Disgusting.
That was nasty. Oh, it's on my other phone.
The flight back to Atlanta just doing the best.
Okay, sorry. I'm just.
I forgot you got 2 phones now.
Yeah.
Which one's the one again?
This the main one. This is the one that.
Oh, I can still have the camera.
But the main one messed up.
Damn, why do you keep messing up?
I didn't mess that up. I just woke up. It was like that.
You must have slept on it.
No, I didn't. Mama said the same thing, but I didn't. Like, every time I go to sleep, I put my phone on the table and I lay down.
Something happened.
I don't know, but mind you, again, other horror story, we had people breaking our house like all the time. So my room door didn't lock. So
you made sure you had everything. Nobody took none.
No, I still took it from me. I just got it back in blood. I got it back. I can go show you stuff I took back. I can show what I took from them.
What did they take from you?
Oh, they took my AirPods, my chargers, my laptop charger, my block, my some of my towels, some of my cleaning stuff. I found them in my room using the same soap.
So what did you take?
I didn't even know. She took I didn't take nothing. Hold on, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna tell you what I took later. But they was taking food out of people's stuff, taking my clothes, taking my socks, taking my pants, my hoodies. Just everything I own. Everything I own took all of that. Took all of that. I had to rebuy everything if I wanted to be. Like AirPod, this is my own. You know, I had 2 sets. Only have 1 now. Chargers, I had to buy new chargers. My laptops, I learned that MacBooks only could charge with a certain block. Yeah, I had to go buy a whole new block.
I'm gonna be honest. If I lived close in Georgia and I found that happened, I would have killed your roommates. I'm gonna be honest. I would have shot them. In GTA, obviously.
Thing is,
and in GTA, obviously.
At that time, it was like locals that was coming in and out our stuff because one of our, not gonna say it is, but basically one of our roommates messed.
He said, "Then you would have done nothing, Juju. I would have somebody take your ass, literally take it while you shower."
Well, no, cause when I gave you when I told you about me getting jumped, you was ready to come down here. You would have did something. You was ready to come down.
Yeah, I probably would actually killed them.
Yeah, but okay, so boom, that happened and stuff. And what part was I on? I was on the part with the also it was dudes that come to the house and it was local stuff. So it was like they was the ones that stealing the most. Like they don't really live here.
They're black, ain't it?
Yeah, they all black.
Makes sense.
Yep, they all black. They all good.
It be your own people. It be your own people taking shit.
Nah, they was some scammers and stuff. They were just.
It be your own people. Yeah. It be your own people taking your shit.
Yeah, they was in our house because they messed. Well, one of them messed with my one of them messed, but then the whole crew decided since one came in, they brought the whole crew. The whole crew's living with us out of nowhere.
And your roommates allowed this?
D allowed it. D and C. C was messing with somebody. D allowed them to stay. Even when she stopped messing with them, she allowed them to stay. They was gonna enter our house. Like we had so many like cops come to our house, our door, asking me questions stuff, and I don't know nothing. I still don't know nothing. I don't know who they is. They say they have footage. I don't know who that is. I don't know nobody.
I get irritated a little bit about shit like that.
Yeah, remember when I was home for break, I would get calls from cops asking me questions. Like literally, I'll be in here and they'll call me, "Hi, this do. Hey, we was wondering if you know do. I don't know. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. I'm not part of nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, because she didn't want to clean?
All this happened because she didn't want to clean. It was such a big thing for cleaning. All it took was 3 seconds.
I can't do that.
But okay, so boom. After that, so boom, she got mad because I was trying to find a message that I was telling you the story, but I just couldn't find it.
You're fine. You gotta find it.
But she got mad and stuff, and it was just like irritating. She got mad, and I made it managing. I told y'all before. I told her about cleaning. She said it was okay. She said, "Yeah, you right." The conversation like, "Yeah, you right. We do live here. We do gotta keep it clean." And then the next day did this. Bipolar. It gave bipolar.
What did the roommates say? The other roommates?
Not nothing. They be dick riding each other. They just be dick riding. Like, I don't know. That just a whole lot of dick ride stuff. I don't like that. Here you go, found it. Y'all so good, found it. So basically, this is what I said. So I was like, not gonna lie, I'm not saying this to be rude or nothing, but some gotta give. These dishes always dirty, and I'm not finna be the only one cleaning them. And if I don't, they'll pile up like that for literally days, shit, even months. If I don't wash them, I mean, okay, and I ain't finna keep doing that.
You just blur it out because
here you read, cause you know you read.
I know what.
I'm gonna say you know what to say, not to say. Read out.
Well, that's a lot. I don't know.
You summarizing, boy.
Not gonna lie, I'm not trying to.
Say it louder, say it.
You read that. Just go ahead.
Okay, I'm back. I don't want to start over, but I'm gonna get to the part where I was at. I said, should be months. Even if I don't wash them, I ain't finna keep washing that. Why? That's why I stopped washing dishes. And if I do, I wash my dishes out and put it up. Can I say if I do wash dishes, I wash my dishes, put it up. I'm trying to summarize for y'all. And now it's like, there's Winnie cup, water bottles, leaf wrappers, roaches, and roaches of blunts, by the way. Roaches of blunts inside the sink. And then I was like,
so not actual cockroaches.
No, it's actual cockroaches too. But they had roaches in it. Roach of blunts in the thing too. Oh. Yeah. And so then I was like, and then like the trash will pile up. All the trash will pile up. Like imagine trash pile up all the way up here. Mind you, our trash can is this small. Our trash can is about where the camera thing? I'm gonna show you on my phone. Okay, so our trash can is about this small, mind y'all, and the trash is filling up here. And they expect me to take it out. And I don't use a trash can. I don't use a trash can. I use my own. So I would just like, it'd be food all up in the couch stuff, like I told y'all and all that. And that's how it is. I said, we all gotta live here. So can we at least keep the house clean and shit? Be tired and annoying to see every day. Because it'd be tired and annoying to see every day. Simple. And she said, shit, well, if you want somebody to contribute to washing dishes, and this is D, y'all. D has said, shit, if you want somebody to contribute to washing dishes, how about you contribute to taking that trash out when you see it piled up for days and putting trash bags in it? In the living room, oh, it gets clean.
That just answers your question. Exactly. If it piles up for days, that means you've seen it pile up for days.
Sound stupid. Sound dumb.
That means you've seen it pile up and you didn't take it out.
Exactly. And then, so boom, said put in, big trash in it and it piles up for days and put in trash bags in it. In the living room, oh, it gets clean. I clean that more than anybody in here and I ain't complaining at all. You see it be people in the living room every day. So yes, it's stuff in there. Half shit don't even be our mess. You see we be gone, but regardless, that shit get clean even when it's not my mess. Only thing I can say is I never touch them dishes. But you see that trash right now? Start touching that and I'll start touching them dishes. Y'all. So the motherfucker try to get smart with me. And that was just rude as fuck to me. Cause I was just like, okay, so the bitch talk shit just when I said clean. Okay, so you're dirty. You're dirty. So, boom. Basically, when she said that, mind y'all, she said that her company, the company that comes, be their company, right? But they don't be there. Why would you invite your company to come to our house to dirty it up? If y'all not gonna be there, not even that, your company not respectful enough to clean up? That is a respectful thing to do. Well, I thought it was a respectful thing to do. But I thought that was a respectful thing to do. And no, that wasn't respectful. Like, to her, that was respectful, I guess. Their friends, not nothing. Because they're not trying to clean. That's dirty. So, if you invite somebody over, right? Would you expect them to clean? You expect them to clean after themselves, right? No, they'll leave all that trash. And it's her excuse is we be gone.
Then they just not.
So why would you tell your company? Why would you tell your company to come?
They're just not coming back.
That's what I'm saying. But they still came back every day. Why would you tell your company to come if you're not there? Why would you even tell your company to come and then leave as they there and not come back to the next day? So that was just, and then she's talking about trash bag. Mind y'all, trash bags only cost $1. Let me tell you everything I'm contributing to the apartment. I'm over here buying dish soap, detergent. I'm washing clothes. Socks, all of that. Like, I'm buying detergent, dish soap, cleaning supplies, something to clean the shower, the tub, the mops, the little Swiffer things. I'm buying a little swish things to go on there. The little things. That, and mind you, that's $14 and we go past that in a day. Literally, in 2 days we go past that whole bucket for 4 people. And boom, that's that. And then I'm buying a whole lot of stuff. I'm buying hair supplies. I'm buying hair supplies for people that's not just my hair. Buying hair supplies, toothpaste, all that. And she mad paying $1 for some trash bags. $1? I just feel like that was just stupid. So I said, hold the fuck up. I take trash out now. I said, I might not buy them damn trash bags, but on God, you can't say I don't take that trash out. Be fucking for real. Now you just saying shit and trash bag ain't shit. That's little shit. I don't buy nothing cause shit, I buy every fucking thing else. I buy this stuff and all that. Like I just told you, I buy all of that. And I'm gonna go past on stuff I buy.
Yeah, try to sum it up a little bit. Cause
I am.
Food here. I haven't ate all day.
Yep.
You guys see where trash bags? Shit crazy.
I was saying, like, that's stupid. And I said, I don't see why it's always be going out and the tradition still in the. I said, oh, I said I buy dish soap, and I don't see why it's always going out because the dish is still the damn same. It be in the same damn place. So I don't know why the dish soap be gone because the damn shit still piled up and moldy. How did dish soap be gone? What the fuck y'all washing? You're not washing no damn dishes. So I was confused. And then I said I buy clean spot. They said not just clean my room, the living room, the kitchen, both rooms, your room. I said, bitch, everybody's room. It clean everybody's room. Be for real. And I said, cause I've been doing all that shit except buying trash bags. So the points you prove ain't get your ass no fucking where. Try to again. That's why I told her.
I'm so sorry you have to edit this. So I have to edit all the bad stuff.
I'm sorry.
You spamming the bad ones.
I'm sorry. I forgot I can say it. Okay, I'm sorry.
You can say it. You just spamming them.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time editing.
Okay. And she said this D still y'all. She said my job B is in this group chat. So I'm in a group chat. It wasn't just her in it, but she makes it sound I'm just coming towards her. When I said y'all the whole time, I've been saying y'all the whole time.
Yep.
But this D the test the whole time. My job B, she's reading the group chat and she's yelling because we in the same house by the way. So she yelling. She like, y'all calm down. It's not that serious. Calm down. It's not that serious. She making it serious. It's not serious. And then basically he was like, when the last time you took out the trash? Let me know. I said, nigga, literally some days ago, I can count that. I can count that on my finger. And she said, because I asked you how, like, and she told me, shut that F up. You talk too much. Basically that. Just cause I was telling her that. But she want to say that basically she want to put it that I helped her take out the trash because that day, like literally yesterday before the fight, she asked me to help her take out the trash. I was going to help her anyways. I was really going to get up and help her. Because I see that wasn't going to take it out. I'll be the only one taking it out. So, I mean, duh, I was going to help you because I was going to do it anyway. You wasn't thinking about doing it, so I looked at it, you saw me. Then you asked. You just saw me. That's why you saw. Anyways, she knew I was going to go do it. She just wanted to put that excuse. That's the only time, in my child, we've been there for 9 whole months. That's the only time she had asked me. Only time. Ever since then, I've been taking it out myself. And my trash can far. Imagine being in this room and going all the way far.
I know what
yeah, it's like far. And I said, when the last time you washed some dishes? She one time when the last time I took out trash, when the last time I washed dishes? She said, for real, I told you I don't touch them dishes. Never said I did. And she said, if you want to take it there, come in the living room and we can take it there. So I told her I'm on the way. I was getting up, putting my clothes on, and she's saying this and that, and then she talking about, she started, but boom, I'm gonna skip out that part, so basically she started banging on my door. She started banging on my door, because I was literally I got up, put my clothes on, she started banging on my door and stuff, and yup, gonna throw hands. She started banging on my door, and all that, and boom, I unlocked it, and opened it, cause I wasn't running from nothing, ain't nothing to run about, so I opened the door, and she gonna come, my door is real close to my bed, so basically this is my bed, this is my door, so when I opened it, it's like, she's like literally right here. And I'm like right there. Like we like head. So boom, when I opened the door, I had to scoot a little bit to open it. And then boom, when I opened it, she immediately came in and pinned me down. And I'm looking at this girl like, girl, get off me. Because at this point, it's not getting fight. Like she just literally in there pinning me down, yelling in my ear. And I'm like, girl, get off me. I say, you want to fight away? Get off me. Just get off me. It's not that hard. Like she pinned me down and just yelling in my ear. And so, boom, after that, she
you didn't hit her?
You
didn't hit her?
She pinned me down. This is strong. Mind you, y'all, this girl's buff, y'all. She big. I could not wait. She let me go. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. Wait. Hold on. Let me cook. Because Because she wasn't doing that. She came and pinned me down and now immediately hit me. If you right here and I'm here, why you not take a chance to hit me? I knew she wanted to fight for real. She knew how to fight me. She didn't want to fight for real. But boom, so she pinned me up and pinned me on the wall, y'all. Because, you know, I'm little. It only take a little tug. Yeah, exactly. So she basically pinned me up and tried to pin me on the wall. And my feet touching the ground. I said, girl, you was not pinning nothing. And then so boom, she's still yelling at me. And I'm like, bro, if we find a way, I'm not sitting and argue with you. I'm not sitting and argue with her. And so she's still arguing. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to fight no more. I don't even want to talk to you no more. I don't care no more. You just sitting here talking to me and you want to fight. I don't want to talk. So I'm just sitting there at this point now. I'm just sitting there chilling, mind my business. And so, boom, my other roommate, So C and B came out. And so C and B came out. She yelling and shit. And they pushed her back and they hold me back. I'm like, what y'all hold me for? She not gonna touch me. I'm just sitting there like, what y'all hold me for? She not gonna touch me. She not doing nothing. I turned my head for a second. And she sneak hit me. That was my first time ever being sneak hit, y'all.
You gotta do better.
She sneak hit me. I just looked back to see who was holding me. She sneak hit me. And then so she did that.
First mistake you made, opening up the door, not expecting her to do nothing. First mistake you made. Hold on. Second mistake you made, talking shit and not expecting her to hit you. Second mistake you made.
She waited. She was scared. She had to see. No, she literally had to. She had to see where, like, she had to really realize who she fighting.
But I'm saying you still let her sneak hit you.
She, mind you, was arguing for a whole hour. Like, she was arguing with herself. I stopped arguing. After that pin stuff, she was arguing. So that's why I knew she didn't want to fight. You should have just fought her as soon as you said meet her at the door. As soon as she knocked on your door, you should have been ready to fight her immediately. The girl came up and pinned me. What I'm gonna do? I mean, Money. Look, you're not hearing my story. I'm hearing your story. Let me talk. You not know there's people that can, when people try to pin them down, you can grapple them and move them. That's why you take jujitsu. That's why I took jujitsu. Jaden, how can I grapple with my hands right here? What I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do? You have these. What? How? Jaden. How am I gonna do that if she pinned me, Jaden? I'm not pinned flat, Jaden. I'm pinned in a bend angle. I'm over the bed pin. Nigga, headbutt. You have a head? I can't headbutt that far. She holding me, Jaden. She holding me right here. I can't move my foot. Come on, like she holding me here, Jaden. It's not too much I can do. My neck. My neck not that long. I can go this far. As soon as she would have let you up, you should have knocked. You should have sneaked this up. As soon as she let you up, you should have started throwing. Look, you should have threw him. Let me get to the part. So boom, when that happened, and when that part happened and stuff. So what's it called? Oh, so boom, she was arguing. What I'm saying the whole time, I knew she didn't want to fight. Like, I didn't get she want to fight. She fought everybody else in the house, but she tell them off real. I want to fight. She fought everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. Interesting. Except C. C's the only person in her fault. She did the same thing she did with me. Just pinned me down. She just pinned her down. Argue with her. She skinny too. Not really, but yeah. But so boom, it's like mixture, yeah. But so it's like odd deal. But so she pinned. Normally when they argue, she do what she did to me. Just pin me down, argue, yell, walk off, come back, yell, walk off, come back, yell, and that's it. That's what she did. And then when she do that, she don't want to fight. She call it a day. So when she started doing that shit, I'm like, yeah, she don't want to fight. Fuck it. I don't want to sit here and argue with you. You argue with yourself. But then she hit that move. That was the first time she ever did something like that. She never did. She just do that same routine that she do with her. She never did with me. She did with her until that day. So that's why I said if she sneaking me, I wasn't expecting it. So boom, she did that. I just turned my head slow. Because I was in shock. I'm like, ain't no way this girl just hit me. You didn't hit her. It was no, yes I did. Me and her started fighting. Okay. I won. I was about to say if you didn't hit her, if you didn't hit her, well, I'm gonna be disappointed. I won. Mind y'all, when she sneak hit me, the girl missed. She missed. Like her hand literally missed. Or did it scathe her face? Yeah, it did like this, like it missed. Did it scathe your face? Yeah, it did this, okay. Like it missed. So she grazed your face. Yeah, like so it was like sneak hit. That was the first time still I said kind of sneak hit. Cause girls sneak hit. You wait till I look off. That's weird. So boom, I fought her and I won. She had 2 big knots inside of her head. Them dreads had 2 heels right there. And then after that was the day. I ain't have no scar. I have a whole video of me recording myself after the fight. I had no scar. I called all my cousins. No, I called y'all. I was feeling good. I was fine. She had scars on her. I was fine. That's the reason why she wants to jump you? No, I'm gonna get there. That's what she. That's why she want to jump. This pizza ready. So boom, I made. Go get the pizza, Jane. No, I'm just. So boom, this is the part when she tried to jump me. So after that, she basically got mad that I whooped her ass, and so she called 11 people to come jump me. That's crazy. And then she told me if you touch my girl, so she said the B word, but I'm gonna say girl. She's like, if you touch my girl, she said my girl coming. If you touch my girl, she said my girl coming. She bring her friend. And her friend gonna fight you. She said, if you touch my girl when she fights you, she said, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna beat you. Didn't you just whoop her? Yes. So I was just shocked while she even talking. But I guess she felt strong because she having 11 people come to jump. Yes, 1-1, y'all. 1-1. 11 people. That I feel like that was sad. Like to step your law.
I ain't gonna lie. Your roommates. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If your roommates letting all these people in your house and they're not trying to defend you, they are roommates.
Like, come on, like that was weird to
me.
Your
roommates should have stepped in. If they gonna jump you, your roommates should have started whooping their ass too. So they.
Nah, they weird. Cause look, boom, I'm gonna get to that part too. They all know that she's having letting people come to jump me, and they watched me beat her because they was holding. Remember, they was holding at the beginning, so they watched me beat her. They watched that happen. They watched the whole fight happen. And so when I found out about the 11 people, they knew about it. They sat in their room, and then the C girl, she talking about how, yeah, because she told somebody a story. She on the phone with the dudes that be living with us that she be messing with, and she calling them on the phone. She like, yeah, D and A just got to fighting. Like me and her just got to fighting. Basically, I'm A, she D. She like D and A just got to fighting and stuff, this and that, and all that. And she was like, yeah, I mean they got fighting because normally I always want to wash dishes. Mind y'all, C ain't never clean either. The girl would throw the dishes in the dishwasher. That's it. No soap, no nothing. Just throw it in the dishwasher and call that a clean dish. Every time she had did that, I would pull a dish out and I would clean it myself if I use it. Like, this one we was cleaning for the first week of school. That's it. The first week. That was it. And I was like, okay, that's weird. But that was that. So the girls ended up coming. They was banging on my door. It was girls in the restroom, girls in the kitchen, girls in the living room. They was basically trying to block my exits. But girl, I wasn't trying to leave anyways. And then she telling me, she's like, I know you gotta pee. If you gotta pee, go on, come out and pee. I'm like, girl, my door unlocked. My door is unlocked, y'all. Nah, my door is unlocked. But I ain't tell her that though. Cause my door's unlocked. Let me tell you why my door don't lock. So it was already unlocked. She knew that stuff. But I ain't gonna tell her. I ain't remind her in that moment. Cause I'm like, no, you ain't finna get in here for free. I ain't remind her, but my door don't lock so she can get in. Yeah, she can literally get in. Like all she do is literally push it and it'll open. Like dead serious. It was that easy to open. And so that's why I got so much stuff stolen from me. And I been went to the office to tell them to fix it. They never fix it. More story. But stupid. But so boom.
You don't need to go back there.
I'm not going back. I kept putting in request minutes. They never came and fix it. So that was that. But boom, she kept doing that and all that. And when she was banging the door, the reason why I didn't come in when she was banging, because I was just sitting there like, not no 11 people. I can get a good 2 people down, y'all, but 11. I wasn't setting myself up. I had to have some type of backup. Yeah. And I said, the only reason I'm going to win is somebody got to get popped. Somebody got to go leave with some type of scar, some type of hole. I got to bring you down to my level some way. You can't, nope.
We need to sign you up for jiu-jitsu. Sound like you
I was planning on stabbing them everybody. Cause I was like, no.
You sound like you can fight. We can get you in jiu-jitsu and boxing. I think you would actually be a good fighter.
I mean, yeah, I can fight.
Yeah, we can sign.
I might be skinny, y'all, but I'm really strong.
We can sign you up for that. They got weight classes, so that weight classes for certain weights. They got weight classes.
But so it was like when that happened, I would.
Let me see your jab.
My jab.
Yeah, your jab. See your jab. See your jab.
Let me see your jab. Let me see. Ooh.
You gotta fake. You gotta fake.
You start dancing? You start dancing in the middle?
Alright.
Okay.
Go ahead and wrap it up.
So, okay, we'll wrap it up. So, boom, that was what happened. They called that and all that. So, girls that came to jump me, basically, and, boom, all 11 of them was there. I saw all 11 of them. She said I had to come out pee. I did come out and I did pee. I just had to pee that moment. I told her I didn't have to come pee. I said, I'm going to come out when I have to pee.
All right.
So, and she told me, she said, every time that they see me, she was like, all 11 of them, by the way, all 11. She said, every time all 11 people see me, basically they're going to fight me every time. She said, every time I wake up, she going to fight me. Every time I use the restroom, she going to fight me. Every time I brush my teeth, she going to fight me. Every time I walk the door, she going to fight me. Never did.
All right, so she didn't stand on business.
Did stand on business. And like I said, I took down 2 people out there 11. The rest had to leave with a scar.
I don't think 11 people left with a scar, but...
Nah, half of them already left. Half of them left because they ended up reading the story. They ended up reading the message and seeing how... They ended up reading the message seeing how she in the wrong. They said, well, she not wrong. They look around the house like she's not wrong. Look at the house. They literally did that in the middle of the fight.
Who showed the messages?
She did. Dee ended up showing the messages to all the people she had come. Because that's like, yeah, let me see what she said. Because, yeah, they wanted to basically repeat what I said. And then one of the girls out there said, am I laughing? Because I started laughing. And they said, is she laughing? Yes, I was laughing. When I'm mad, I got mixed emotion, girl. I would laugh and I'd be that mad. I'm in there giggling.
You need some help.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't. I was in there literally giggling. But basically, out of the 11, I only had to fight, I think, 7 people, but it was like it wasn't all on the same day for real. The 2 I had fought, that was there that came first. So basically, her girlfriend and her came. That crew came first. The friend and the girlfriend crew came first. For the 11 people came. 11 people's on the way. First the girlfriend, the friend, and her. Mm-hmm. So D, girlfriend, friend. Those people I fought before the other people came. So them was first 2, and then after them, then there was some other 3 girls that came. But they was being honest when they fought. They did the little true things. I said, hey, if y'all want to fight, I said, 'cause I'm not gonna win all 11. I said, this is how we do it. Y'all all come in one by one, and we get this fight one by one. I said, I fight each y'all one by one. If y'all can accept y'all loss, then we can fight. If you can't accept your loss, then no, we can't fight. Because if a person lose, you start jumping me, I'm gonna get mad. Because what's the point? What's the point of that?
I'm gonna start taking ass.
Like, that's stupid. No, I was thinking about pepper spraying it.
I'm gonna start taking ass.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. They did not start. I knew that they was fighting 1-1. They was all saying like, yeah. No, y'all wasn't. Y'all wasn't. So no taser. All hands.
You crazy? I mean, if them niggas jump me, I would've that taser pepper spray. I would've sprayed the shit out of there.
It was all hands, and then it was some type of shoe. I hit one girl with a shoe.
Damn. What the?
Yeah. She tried to hit me with something. I hit her ass with a shoe. It was the only thing closest by. She better be glad. That was it. That's the only item I used.
You lost the fight though, right? You lost one fight or no fights. You lose.
I didn't lose one. I didn't lose.
Interesting.
I didn't lose, and mind y'all, these some big girls. These not girls. These are men. These are men. Like these so buff. These are men. These are not. No, these are some strong men. These some strong men, y'all. Like, I didn't know what I was up against. Yeah. I was just going, and when 11 people came, I didn't know what I was up against. I was just there. But that story of the me basically getting jumped, and then when it was time to leave, she basically disappeared without telling nobody, and then I found out she took half of my stuff. She had it in her room. I
remember you telling us your stuff.
I got it, and then I can it's another fight story too, but I ain't gonna tell that. I'm gonna tell you another time. But I can show the island too from her. Yeah, I took all her stuff.
What her family say?
What family?
Her family don't know.
She probably told them. The thing is, her mama been already told me she wasn't clean. She told me to make sure she clean on day 1 when we was moving in.
Oh,
she said, hey, she don't be clean that much. Can you make sure she stay clean? I'm like, yeah. I didn't think it was bad. She told me it's not bad. She was like, she didn't need it. She be clean and stuff, but make sure make sure you keep it up. I'm like, okay.
Right.
I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, so no, she didn't tell her mama. She didn't tell her mama.
That's disgusting.
She did not tell her mama.